suffering how you were, shoes on the other foot. I feel like in the past you may have been offering your cup of love, your care, your time, your attention to someone that was just not interested in meeting you halfway. This could have been a family member. For some of you, unfortunately, it could have been a mother. This could have been a romantic partner. And again, it's forced you to shift your energy onto yourself, which is actually a good thing. But you became very strong, or you became very stronger. And I feel as if you focused more on yourself and your values. This situation made you have to take a look at your actual values as well. And you were quite disheartened because you realized that not everyone sees the way you see the world. Not everyone is open and compassionate. And obviously, you don't want to be that way with every single person you encounter. You do have to have discernment, but you treat people the way you want to be treated. And when that same treatment wasn't returned, you felt confused, because you were giving your best. So you decided to be the very best and give yourself the best. And you went on to be victorious, or you are going on to be victorious, very successful. A lot of people admire you, a lot of people love you, a lot of people like you, a lot of people actually like you. And this was quite shocking to you at first, because the people or the person that you were trying to gain attention from was acting as if you were an annoyance. They were acting as if, you meant nothing. And to other people, you meant everything. To yourself, you're learning that you are magnificent. And it's not to be conceited, but you're starting to really celebrate yourself, and Spirit is saying if you don't, then give yourself a pat on the back for the achievements that you make daily. But you are moving towards success and victory, major accomplishments. And you're going to be leaving out anything or anyone that threatened your peace. And I feel like whoever you encountered in the past, they're going to witness this. They're going to witness your success. They're going to witness how adored, how loved you are by others. And it's going to make them really take a look at themselves. And the reason why they acted in this way with you is because they couldn't love themselves. And they felt, why would someone like you, love someone like me? Or why do you want to spend time with me? Whatever the case is, because they were fighting with themselves daily. And they don't see others how you see others or how you saw them. You look beyond the surface. They felt the need to hide behind prestige or status or whatever the case is. You look towards the heart of a person and you just hope that this person will do the same with you. But unfortunately, this person is going to learn that being shallow-minded does not pay, okay? And I feel like either it's happening in the now or it will happen. This person's going to feel very restricted within the mind. They're going to wish that they went back to a time when they did have an opportunity with you, when all you wanted was just to maybe spend time, have a conversation, whatever the case is. They're going to realize that the people that they are around don't really care, don't connect to the heart of them, only want them for their own gains. And in some cases, these individuals are just using them. They're going to realize that the people that they are around are not bringing them peace. And you brought them peace. They're going to regret how they treated you. And I feel like this person's going to be in need of your help. They're going to be in need of your care, of your love, and you're not going to be there. They're so used to you investing in them. But now, because of their behavior, you're investing in you. A cycle is going to close, or it has closed. And this person is reminiscing about the past when you were actually in their life. I'm hearing a Marian song, There's So Much Distance Between Us. There's going to be distance between yourself and this individual, and they're going to feel it on a grand scale. Some of you are going to move to another country, another home, another town, another city. And there's so much regrets that this individual is going to have, or that they do actually have. They are going to be thinking about a time when they had so much fun with you. You know, they're going to be regretting hiding how they truly felt and not being forthcoming with their emotions. They're going to regret not living the life that you are going to live, or that you are living. They're going to see you happy. And they're going to think that you're so much happier without them around, which is going to make them realize that they were actually the issue. This individual is becoming obsessed with you, or they will start stalking you. And when I say stalking you, I don't mean in a way whereby they're going to be hovering around your home. No, I feel more so like watching you online, watching your posts on social media under a fake account, because they're not going to be able to let go of your energy. There's going to be so much regret, especially when they are up at night. They're going to be laying up at night and just really thinking to themselves, what did I do? And the thing is, they're not even going to be able to tell anyone, because if they told people, or if they tell people about what went down with you two and how they treated you, people will be like, are you crazy? How could you do that? Or people will be looking at them sideways thinking, is that how you treat another human being? So what does that mean for me? So this person's going to be stuck with their thoughts of regret and not being able to express them to anyone. Seeing you move on to a new cycle and wanting you to come back, not wanting you to leave. You know, they're going to remember how they chose others over you, how they may have tried to get you into third-party situations, choosing friends, family members, whoever, over you, and treating you like a placeholder, treating you like you will never leave, thinking that you'll always be around. And now the shoe's on the other foot. This individual is going to be treated like a placeholder. This person's going to be left out in the cold. Others will choose others over them. They will feel insignificant. You know, they will feel as if they are lacking forward movement. Even if they are in great connections, you know, they will feel like things ain't moving anywhere. Or if they are in a new relationship with someone, say, if it's an ex-partner, the person that they're with is not going to want to move forward with them, i.e. settle down, get married, whatever the case is. You know, this person's going to trigger their nervous system the same way that they triggered yours. This person's going to feel very delusional. They're going to feel as though they lack guidance. Whoever they're going to connect with next, whether it's a friend or the favorite family member of the month, whoever this person is, they're going to really make this person run around in circles. This individual is going to feel very scattered, and their mind's going to reflect back onto you, because they are going to remember how safe you were, how stable you were, how honest you were, how true you were. They're not going to feel safe around these other people. They're going to feel like people are just using them. People don't really like them, and they are going to feel as if they have to be fake all the time, when with you, they could reveal who they really were. But this is what they wanted for you. This is what they did to you. They put you in an energy of confusion. They manipulated the situation when they didn't need to. They played mind games, and now they're going to feel as if they can't trust anyone, unfortunately.